water, you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I been eating since a young and since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act?
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. Now I get it go.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Damn, Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. Picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. Can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right, I don't got time. I could it's all to. We're talking about your brother protecting the sons and daughters from political slaughter.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Jets. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week.
53's mine. Check, 53's mine. Yo. All day. Check safety.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Over the middle here to Brown.
Jackson's pass.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
A 3-yard
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So if they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. To throw again on second down, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked picked off at the 28. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Get off the field.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Marlon Humphrey on the
next receivers, they'll spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
40's Mike. 40's Mike. Riggs. Push him back.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
You better be ready. Don't be scared of it.
SOS.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it.
Check 99. Check 99. Watch West.
Now back to throw. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Alert 3.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage with a penalty flag down. This might push him back further. Now, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Yeah, check. Hey, Mike. Hey, no. Let's switch the mic right here. We'll go Mike 40. Mike 40. Watch the flood. Watch the flood. Watch the flood. Watch the flood. Motion. Pop.
70 Ranger.
40. Street. You mine. Check Mike 40.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Steps away to his left. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So we race the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
Mike 40. Hey, we got to get to the ball, D. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Converge. 40's the mic. Squeeze. Exit. Hurt. Go.
On play action, they'll throw. They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Jets nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Set to return it. Here's Turner. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Four receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3.
Mike 40, Mike 40. Hey, check. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Hey, 40's Mike, 40's Mike, right there. 40's Mike.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up third down.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Watch the pass.
Warriors 70. No street.
Mike's 40, Mike's 40. Cut.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
60 Under 10. Mike's 40. Let's get the ball.
Check Mike 40. Check. Hey, smash.
All right, Tila.
18 rattler.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
One of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Twist.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
2nd and 5.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
I'm coming for you, son. Well, hey.
Check.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
Christian McCaffrey on the carry.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
7 Pirates. Check smash. Check smash.
Get ready. Get ready.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
That's good.
And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Check. He's coming. He's coming.
Cowboy 80.
It's on field. Hey, it's on.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And the Jets are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaking up on the play. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter 1 of the new year. We'll be back. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
19 Tiger. Coming. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Check. 48's the mic. Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Riggs. Hey, we're going to mic the 48 right now. Let's go.
2nd and 3. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught by Smith for a Jet touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Good bounce back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From the 10. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 21-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Slam.
From the gun, it's Jackson. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin.
Jackson's pass.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
53, Mike. Hey, pick your game up. Watch the ship. Hey, middle.
Here's Jackson to throw. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And a Raven first down.
Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
48-yard line.
Behind the chain, second and 12.
Let's go right here now. Check. Go. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Hey, here we go.
Watch twist.
Hey, middle.
Mike.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Pick it up.
Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Back in the first quarter, you said it, they need to avoid the big play, but he just got a big one right there.
You can't relax. You know, we talked about in the first quarter, but as the game progresses, still opportunities, and he took advantage of one there.
So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 25-yard line. And a give this time to the tailback. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
Taken down.
No gain on the play there, second down.
No gain on the play.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Middle. I got him. You go tight.
They run the option on second down. Jackson going to get this out to Brown. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Marquise Brown.
25 yards for the touchdown. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Justin Tucker lining up.
Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Set to return it. Here's Turner. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Get him, boys. Get him, boys.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
53's the mic. 53. Check 53. He runs.
Check three.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. His throw incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
I'm coming.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown,
Marquise
Baltimore.
Brown. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening
Justin
weekend.
Tucker
As the
lining up for the
Ravens
extra
push
point.
further out in front. It's good, and it is now
The kick
21-7.
is good. Makes the score Ravens 21, Jets 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same
Jets
result,
take over
but he opted for the
1st and 10
touchback.
at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Watch out. Slam.
Watch twist. Street.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this one's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Mike right here. We'll go Mike 40. Team showed up.
Mike's 40. I can't believe they even let you play.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
There, son. You gonna see me in your nightmare.
Let's go. Hey, Mike 40. Not today, you aren't. Not today.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 42. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
40's Mike. 40's Mike.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
Mike 40. Check. He's coming.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Big Dad, go street. Come. Rush in.
Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
3rd and 6.
Check. 40's Mike. 40's a Mike. Hey, smash. Mike's.
Back to throw again. And he finds Daniels. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
For another
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Ship. 70 Timberwolf. 70 Ranger. Check. 40. No gain on this defense.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
3rd down and goal.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal.
40's Mike. Check. 18, Pioneer. Mike 40. I'm coming after you.
That one complete. He finds Sharp. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. Fickens' kick is good. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Fair catch called for and collected right at the 10-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Hold on. 53. Mike. Here it comes. Check your hot read.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down here, as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder, puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Second and 10 at the 28-yard
So
line.
after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get
19 tight. 19 tight.
off the field.
Mike 40. Mike 40. Check, check. He's coming. He's coming.
You're not ready. You're not ready. Check 3.
Check smash. Check smash.
Switch.
Go.
And this is incomplete.
Pass.
He's had trouble
Intended
finding
for
open
number
receivers
16.
all game, CD, and that's
Incomplete.
because really there hasn't been many.
Brings
This
up a third
defense has been
down
all
and
over
10
them.
Yeah,
yards
they're one
to
of the
go.
better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Check.
Warriors 70.
Hey, 40's Mike. 40's Mike right there. 40's Mike. Gotta do better. Come on, QB. Come on.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Here we go.
Riggs.
40's the Mike. 40's the Mike. Watch the pick.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens
The
able to get to
quarterback
him.
sacked.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Ravens
A
take
nice
over
return
first
there of
and 10.
11 to help
At their
mitigate a
own
good punt.
43-yard line.
And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
A great effort there. 57 yards.
lining up
And the
for the
Ravens
extra
will
point.
add on to their lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of
The
time
kick
until he
is
popped a
good.
big one like that. And, you
Makes
know, at
the
halftime,
score
you and I discussed
Ravens
it.
28,
They'd done a nice job on him in the
Jets
first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it
Justin
felt like he
Tucker
might
to
wiggle
kick
out of
off for
traffic
Baltimore.
and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Set to return it. Here's Turner. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well.
else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays for
Brings
one
up
of your better
second and
players.
10
And
at
maybe
the
try and hit something
24-yard
big and
line.
get things going in the excitement area.
From the 24, they'll go again on second and 10.
Keep it up. Keep it up, guys.
Seven Pirates. Seven Pirates. Ship.
Flush to his right. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
I got one. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Tighten up.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
On second down, McCaffrey. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Back to throw here. Flushed out right. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Mike 40. Bound to lose one. 40's the Mike. Squeeze. Target. Deuce. Tighten up.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And that will force a turnover on downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Right here. Kill. Check 9. Hey, Ozzy. Check out. Nickel. Watch that. Check out. Go ahead. Let's go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
The ball carried by
that one good for
34.
13 and a Raven first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Sponge. No. Check. Shift. Kill. Check 3. Middle. Wide. Get wide.
Right back to him on 1st down. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Get that ball. 53's the Mike. 53. Check 53. Middle. Sit up. Mike. 53. Finish up. Let's go. Sit hot.
To throw is Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete.
Jackson's pass.
Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
And it's 3rd down.
Report. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53. 180. Here we go. Finish up. Mike. 53. Mike. Finish up.
And with a play clock getting closer to 0, John Harbaugh is going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
53's the mic. 53's the mic.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Now it's Jackson.
All day.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Jets take over first.
They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Smith catches left side. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. Give him 8 on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
I got homies that can sleep with the Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Come pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in, yeah.
The Jets on third down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 16.
Big series right. Hey, step it up. Hey, 40's Mike, right there. 40.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
70 Ranger. Street.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous. Playing. Fresno. Hurt. Fresno. Check. Crunch. Check.
And he'll let this one go deep, and that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 34.
Well, he's definitely a big target out there, listed as 6'4", and he used every one of those extra inches to go up and make that catch.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Watch the run. 19 tight. Check Mike 40. You can't block me. Rig alert. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
On play action, they'll throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That interception
interception, maybe the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Out, 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 out.
Check 13. Check 13. Check.
Hey, report. Report.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Throwing is Jackson. And going deep downfield for Boykin. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And that'll hit and go out of bounds, so they'll start just outside their own 40-yard line.
At their own 43-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. And now the throw taken in by Chark. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Ravens' 48-yard line.
Mike 40. Hey, smash. Man out. 40's Mike. 40's Mike.
Hey, come on, come on, Mike 40, check, he's coming.
I'll get him.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
40's Mike right there. 40's Mike. I'm coming.
Check. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give them 32 on the play.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Let's get this ball back. Check, smash. Hey, Mike. Hey, no, switch the mic.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
He'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
19 Lions.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2. They'll look to throw again. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Jets 18.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. This one taken just inside the 10.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Throwing now is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Incomplete on the throwaway. It's 3rd down. And 9 yards to go.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now they try the right side here. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Ravens, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they will head home next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
A lot for the wins. Came in a drop on a 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't up? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's built private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on a 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was top, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on a 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on a 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.